Are you wondering why you can ever get anything done? Well, maybe it has something to do with some of your daily unproductive habits. Like checking your phone a million times a day or binge watching on YouTube. If this is you and you want to do something about it, then definitely keep on watching. Hey guys, how you doing? So a lot of you are complaining about lack of time, lack of focus, and lack of productivity. So in this video, I'm giving you tips on how to eliminate distractions and start being productive again. Number one is have a reality check. What is it that you spend most of your time on? Is it on social media or YouTube or coffee breaks or phone calls? What is it that eat up so much of your time? It's so important to be aware of your current distractions so you can have a strategy that comes afterwards. Number two is get clear on your priorities. What are your goals? What are your priorities? What tasks and goals need to be completed and why are they important to you? Number three is create a system and the right environment for you, meaning pick a time and a place where you know that sort of place and time, that's where you give the best that you have, meaning that's the top of your creativity and productivity. So for that short of period of time, you want to be turning your phone off, no social media notification, no maybe emails depending on what type of job that you have. But those precious like 2-3 hours, they're completely dedicated to your work and your work only. Number four is use a calendar. And I think this is one of my favorite tips because I do it every day and I love it. I actually block time for everything, like even browsing the internet or shopping online. So these are like specific slots in my daily calendar because that way I know where time is going really, and I know that from 6 to 8 I was online doing like a webinar. So I know like specifically how my day is going by and I'm not wondering like, what did I do today? You can also block time for browsing the internet, online shopping, or even calling your family members. Like if you need an hour a day to check on them, just put it in your schedule. Like from 7 to 8 p.m., I'm calling my family, doing FaceTime with them, and that's quality time. You know where that time is going, right? Number five is focus on one task at a time. Multitasking can be awesome if you're doing dishes and listening to an audiobook or talking to a family member and folding laundry. That's awesome. But when it comes to something very creative or something really, really important to complete, then multitasking is a no-no. I used to try to do like everything at the same time, whether it's work related or family oriented, but recently I have come to this conclusion that it doesn't do me any favor. Like I'm much better when I'm doing one thing at a time because I'm like giving all my energy toward that specific task and the results are much better than when I'm trying to do a zillion things at the same time. So remember next time when you're working on a big project, don't try to answer all those Facebook messages and WhatsApp messages and so on. Just focus on that thing, get it done, be really satisfied with it, and then go to your life, talking and chatting with people online. Number six is get an accountability partner. If you're not familiar with what an accountability partner is, it's basically a business best friend who is there for you and you're there for them so that you motivate each other and be there for each other and compare notes really. Personally, I have Libby, who is my accountability partner for it's been 6 months now, and we every Monday we speak for about at least an hour and we tell about our week, how it went by, what we did, what was productive, and we learn from one another. And the good thing about this weekly appointment is that you know that at the end of the week you have to complete stuff really, so that when you talk to your accountability partner you have something to tell him or her really, like things you've been able to complete. And that's the great thing about having somebody else in your life that you can tell about your achievement, your progress, or the obstacles that you're facing. is that they're there with you and they can also offer you free advice. Number 7 is journal or meditate. The reason why, or I would say the main reason why we can't get focused and can't get really anything done is because our brain is always wandering around having a zillion thoughts a day. Journaling or meditation can help you clear your mind and calm down a little bit all these thoughts that are sort of buzzing in your head, and also be in a quieter and calmer state. So maybe at the end of each day, you take about 10 minutes to write in a journal. Yes, handwrite, but you can still do it on your computer or in an app. Just write how your day went by. What were the challenges that you were facing? What is it that you're grateful for? And what happened that was amazing during that day? Just tell a little bit about your day so that you let everything out. And in the morning when you wake up, if you wish, you can also do a 10-minute meditation, being in a state of calmness. You are not allowing yourself to have any specific thoughts, like you're not telling yourself, all right, I need to do this or that, but you're just like taking 10 minutes of calmness, quietness, no music, no nothing. But the point is really to calm everything down so that you're more focused on the core thing that you need to produce on that specific day. Alright guys, these are my tips for today's video and I hope you will find them useful. Just remember one thing is that every time you allow some distraction to come into your life, it's actually time that you're losing that you will never ever get back. And it can be even like very precious time of yours that you want to dedicate to your future business or to your personal projects or things that are more important to you than checking the phone or looking at photos on Instagram, etc. I mean, these are good, but you can also schedule time for them, meaning not spending entire days on Instagram liking and following people. Alright guys, that's it for today. Let me know down below what is the biggest distraction that you're having at the moment and how are you planning to eliminate it. Are you going to use some of the tips that I gave today? Let me know down below. Also, if you'd like to join a community of buzzing entrepreneurs from around the world, click down below the link to the Hustlers group on Facebook. We have amazing conversations, amazing people down there, and a great, very great community. Join us. I'll be happy to see you there. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!